The comic book Absolute Superman #1 from DC Comics ranks third on my top 10 comics of 2024 report. On this fresh new take on Superman, we get some tweaks to his origin. And issue #1 has two interlocking stories showing his life back on Krypton, in which he is shown as a child back on Krypton, so he didn't leave it as a baby. And Krypton has a very tight caste system that shows your social order on your chest. The people at the highest order had the red sun on their chest, and the lowest tier that works with their hands, the people of steel, have this S on their chest. So this is the caste that Kal-El's family is in. His father works in the mines of Krypton, and he knows that the planet is unstable. The destruction of Krypton is not shown in issue 1, and Kal-El appears to be about 10 years old or so. The destruction is probably coming in later issues, which I haven't seen yet at the time I make this. The story time jumps to present day Brazil, showing lowly workers who are also working in a mine, and Superman is embedded with. He encourages them with his help to overthrow the Lazarus Corporation, which is exploiting these workers in terms of their pay and their health. Order is enforced by ruthless peacemakers, and yes, they're dressed just like the John Cena character that you know from the Suicide Squad. So a grown, capeless Superman is part of the revolt down there. The Lazarus Corporation sends in a special team to try to negate Superman's power, and this special forces team is led by Lois Lane. We get hints that Brainiac may be watching all of this from a distance, and we also learn that Ma and Pa Kent did exist in this universe, but the family farm appears to be deserted and owned by the Lazarus Corporation. So that's all the information we get for issue 1. It takes a lot of liberties and giving us a unique twist to the Superman mythos. And for me, it's really working because standard Superman just doesn't work for me anymore. This is a new, fresh take on Superman in the alternative universe in which Batman doesn't have to hold up the story to make it work. I really like the art, the storytelling is fantastic, and I'm curious to see what happens next. Be sure to sub to Comic Power to see my full top 10 list of 2024.